everyone, Stephen Harrell here, and welcome to the channel where I'll be discussing horror movies for you guys in a very blunt way. Christmas has arrived, and of course, as we all know, when it comes to this channel, I like to discuss horror movies that are themed around Christmas, especially around this time of year. Now, there's not that many horror movies that are set on Christmas or Christmas-themed horror films, so that's why kind of every single year I like to take my time and review one of them. Last year I did Silent Night, Deadly Night on the 40th anniversary, and I think it was only fitting that I also do another film in that franchise. Now that this year we had the remake come out starring Roland Campbell, but instead of doing that one, I might as well go in order. So for this Christmas horror movie review, I'm going to be giving you guys my review for Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, which was released in 1987. When it comes to this franchise, there are many type of films. I mean, like, we've already basically had 2 remakes now with the new one coming out this year, and we've had 5 installments that stayed continuity-wise in some sort of way with the franchise, going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have the 2 remakes. Now, of course, when it comes to the second film, a lot of people go with this film as basically, in their eyes, one of the few Christmas horror films that they watch all year round, or around this time of year. This was my first time watching it in about 2 years, and I think it's about time I finally got right to it. So here it is, guys, for the Christmas horror movie review this year. Let's review Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. For the story of this film, we do not pay attention to Billy at all because he died at the end of the first film, but we pay attention to his brother, Ricky. And he has a troubling past, and it all revolves around the night his parents were killed by Santa Claus. Now, of course, he sees his brother get killed in front of him and then follows in his footsteps and wreaks havoc on Christmas Day. For the story, it's kind of the revenge of the brother, the younger brother of Billy, and he goes and he snaps, of course, killing people on Christmas Day. But when it comes to this story, it's pretty much like a copy and paste of the original film, or the first film, but of course at the same time, you're telling the same story with a different character, which also the story kind of makes no sense. Because, as we all know, Ricky was a baby when his parents got killed, and Billy was the one who witnessed it all. So how he can recollect all those fucking memories is beyond me. I don't fucking know how he was traumatized by a Santa Claus killing his fucking family, or well, his mom and dad, when he was just a baby. He's not gonna fucking remember. But other than that, when it comes to the story, it's like, okay, what worked for the first film, let's do it for the second film. And there's a reason why they really hearken with that first film. This movie is known for the fact that it plays the first film throughout maybe 50% of this film's runtime. Now, we see snippets, like cut down versions of the first film in this film. So for all you people who want to watch Silent Night, Deadly Night as the franchise, basically just don't even bother watching the first film. Just skip to the second film and watch it. You're going to be watching 1 and 2 in one fucking film. And that's where the story falls apart, because we are constantly following the events of the first film, cut like with a super mash cut of the film itself, and then you get the dialogue from Ricky, and you're like, oh wait, that's right, this is Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. We're still hearing about Billy's story. When are we going to get to Ricky's story? So when it comes to this film's story, it heavily fucking borrows from the first film in more ways than one, and it becomes weak for it. Of course, like I even said, that our antagonist, or the main character of this film, is Ricky. He's the brother of Billy, the younger brother of Billy, and he is in a prison where he's being interviewed as to why this one incident that happened on Christmas Day, I want to say, or any other fucking random day. It's kind of hard to get with that, but he is being interviewed and he's giving his backstory, while also at the same time we go through a 40 fucking minute like backstory of Billy and what the fuck happened with him. But other than that, he's a very unhinged character, and very over the top. I mean, like, even his mannerisms, it's way too over the top. I mean, the actor, he plays his part very well. He's given what the script told him to do, and he hammed it up for that whole entire character, but it goes flat. And, like, it's hard to take this guy seriously when he over-pronunciates himself, or he has too much expression on his face. Like, there's moments where he's got a monotone face where he just doesn't give a fuck, to like over the top acting. And don't want to discredit the actor himself, but this character's choices are fucking bizarre. The movie's gore and kills are not like the first film. We do have a lot of them that are just outlandish. We have one kill where he beats up a guy who's beating up another guy in an alleyway, and he stabs him with a fucking broken umbrella and then opens it once it has gone through the guy. One of the most unique kills. Okay. We do have a kill where we see a guy get jumper cables put into his mouth, and then the other end is put onto the battery, and it just shocks and electrocutes him to the point where his eyes explode. Even his sunglasses explode in the process too. Then the girl he was seeing, he's pissed because he found out she wasn't a virgin, and I guess that's what he wanted, and he fucking just strangles her anyways. I don't fucking know. But this leads into this whole section where he just goes through this neighborhood shooting people. So we all know about the one guy who gets shot after he comes outside while repping a fucking football team jersey and gets shot while drinking a beer. But we all know the one scene in particular when it comes to this movie, which created a meme that is going to last a lifetime.
Garbage Day! Huh? No!
Yeah, I guarantee you have friends who have watched that fucking clip, and they're like, oh, that's fucking funny, just shoots the guy, that's poor editing and all that kind of shit. But I guarantee they don't know where this movie, that whole clip came from. So being that person who knows that movie, it's just like, yeah, did you know that's from Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2? That's from a Christmas movie. And that's where it's just like, wait, what? And then that drives them to go watch the movie, and then they see the clip for themselves. But other than that, that is the most memorable scene in the whole entire fucking movie, because it created this meme that has lived on for fucking well over 20 goddamn years when people think of the day, Garbage Day. Above all else, this movie does not feel like a Christmas movie. I know you have the beats from the first film in this for the majority of the runtime of this film, but when Billy goes to that whole neighborhood shooting people, it literally, he's not even dressed up as Santa Claus when he does it. But then when he breaks out of where he's being captive, he ends up getting a Santa suit and kills like 2 people, then gets shot himself. Like, he becomes dressed as Santa, and fucking, there's a Shining reference in this goddamn movie, and it doesn't even pay it off very well either.
Oh, there you are!
This movie is just noteworthy for its bad acting, its bad story, the overabundance of relying on the first film to fill the gap of your runtime. I honestly feel like what we saw for part 2, that was the script, but the script was so fucking small. They're like, dude, like, this is gonna be like a 40-minute fucking movie. What can we do? Like, hey, let's jam some scenes from the first film into this film, and there, it fixed its problem. But it hurts it in a way. This is one of the movies in the franchise that I can go back and have a good laugh. Like, this is a film that you could definitely have a few drinks with your friends, your family during the Christmas holiday season. But at the same time, you have to understand that this movie is not very good. I mean, the only good parts of this movie is the Garbage Day scene and all the scenes recapping the first film. And that's it. Like that's all there is to this film. So, you know, after rewatching it again, I'm like, oh God, you know, this movie wasn't the greatest. But it's memorable with the legacy of the meme that it has. But also at the same time, if you just want to watch Silent Night, Deadly Night, and you don't want to watch the sequels, that's okay. Because I haven't seen 3, 4, and 5 yet. But apparently I'm not missing much. So, if you want to stick to the first one, just stick to it. But if you want to watch this one, just fast forward about 40 minutes. Then you'll watch the second one, and you'll probably agree it's not really good. So anyways, guys, for my rating, I'm going to give Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 a 4 out of 10. So tell me, guys, what did you guys think of Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so I can get notified about all the other videos coming out on the channel. As you guys know, it is Christmas Eve. By the time this video comes out, I think it's probably going to be Boxing Day. I just have a lot of festivities going on during Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But other than that, guys, hopefully you all have a great Merry Christmas. And hopefully you guys get the gifts that you want and spend time with your family. But other than that, hopefully you guys have a great holiday season. Anyways, that's it for me. This is Stephen Harold. I will talk to you guys later. And remember to stay festive, but spooky as well.